What if you could be the benefactor of the use of your own language? This is the Be Happy Project, and what I'm about to tell you is going to make you extremely happy. Did you know that what you think about yourself has a greater impact on you than what anyone else says about you? What you feel about yourself and what you verbalize really is the bridge between self-image and self-actualization. Now, if that is true, the power to control who you become, how you feel, and what you accomplish lies only with you. So let's put that power to use. On a daily basis, really think about the use of your language. In social media interactions, in casual conversations, in a formal setup, what are the kinds of words you're using? What are the phrases that you're constantly saying? On a spectrum of positivity, where do you stand? If that seems a little tough to analyze at this point, here's a yardstick to measure it. Do you often find yourself saying things like, "Oh my God, I'm so lazy," or "I'm always losing things," or, and we've all been there, "I feel so fat"? What we're doing without even realizing is we're perpetually going out and cursing our future. So what if we replace the "I'm so broke" with "I want to go out and earn more money"? We need to internalize the fact that it's not just enough to stop harping on the negative. Instead, we need to go on the offensive and start making big, positive declarations about our lives using, and this is the best part, positive, uplifting, life-giving words. You know, as human beings, we've got two superpowers, the power of awareness and the power of choice. To be who you really are and to be aware of it helps you make the right choices. Here is how you can use language to change your life. It's called Words of Positivity, and it comes with a very simple rule. All you have to do is you cannot use any contractions. If you're wondering what that is, you don't use words like don't, can't, shouldn't, cannot. Instead, you replace all of that with words which are positive. Everything will be can, could, will, and would. So, if you're wondering how that small shift is going to change so much in your life, instead of wanting to perhaps say, "I don't want to go out today," now because the word don't is taboo, you're going to have to replace not just that word but the entire sentiment with it. So, "I don't want to go out" will probably turn into "I feel like staying at home." "I don't like how I look in these jeans" will probably turn into "I want to wear my skinny jeans again." "I don't want to be single anymore" will probably mean "I should go out and find myself a date." You're going to constantly now begin to rewire your brain to what you want to do rather than what you want to avoid. Realize? I didn't say what you don't want to do. Small change. If you're wondering where you stand on the spectrum of positivity, instead of working simply with conjecture, let's use a way which is a little more tangible to assess, alright? Here's where it gets really cool. Pick up your phone, look at the last 5 or 6 texts that you've sent to people. Look at them. Take your time with this. This will be a great window into who you are because this is something you've already done without realizing that you're going to analyze it at a later point. Look at some texts, look at your Facebook posts, look at your social media posts. See how you're really behaving. Are a lot of your posts ranting about something that perhaps makes you unhappy, or a lot of your texts are bordering on something which is great and spirited and delightful? Are a lot of your conversations with your colleagues and friends bordering more on things that you don't want to do as opposed to what you perhaps would like to do? Is there a larger use of contractions in your language, or are you using more positive words? Analyze that. There are only 2 things that are likely to happen. You're probably reading whatever you've written and feeling delighted at this point because you're like, "Hey, I'm a really happy and positive person," and that is incredible. If on the other hand you feel like you need to probably work on yourself, let's play a very simple game. The next 24 hours are critical. Simple rules, you will only use positive words. The idea is far greater than simply manipulating your feelings. The idea is to use language as a tool to be able to feel this surge of positivity. And you know what they say about positivity, right? Yeah, it turns out it is contagious. So you know your project. For the next 24 hours, you're only going to speak in positive terms. At this point, perhaps one part of your brain is wondering, alright, how is this really going to change anything? It's just language. How much of a difference can it really make, right? Alright, here is test number 2. Think about someone you love. Alright, think about them. Now, what is it that you really love about them? You have your thoughts in place? Alright, now you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to think about what you love about this person without the use of language. You're going to find that it's a lot tougher than you imagine because evolution has brought us to a point where we use language to think, feel, emote every single thing. It's incredible because it's a really powerful tool. Here's the best part. It's at the very tip of your tongue. So try making this small change. Start it for 2 hours a day, then do it for 4 hours a day, then do it for 8 hours a day. You're going to realize that slowly and steadily it becomes a part of who you are. And it's incredible what small changes can do to your life. If you like the video, please go ahead and like it. If you think there's somebody else who could benefit from watching something like this, please feel free to share it with them. The Be Happy project really is a passion project for me, and I would love for you to participate in it. Stay happy.